essentially is all wonderful because you have this terrific man who leads you and gives you outstanding information. Let me just say something. Outstanding information. Right? There are not, every school doesn't have a great role director. I shouldn't say that perhaps, but you do. And so I'm not going to talk about some of the fundamentals that the other judges talk about because you're going to carry that through. You're going to hear all of our comments and things. The first thing that we're going to do is extraordinarily silly. You ready to be silly? After all, you are going to Six Flags. I mean, how much more silly can that be, right? My acting teacher developed a phrase called performing power. We all want more performing power as an actor. How many of you have been in a play before or a musical? Pretty much almost everybody, right? And you understand the need to acquire a character or a text or an emotion and deliver that information to these folks out here, right? Now, when you have a text that repeats itself over and over. Now, a couple of you listened to your director very well, and he told you what exultate meant, and you started very well. That first choral interest, there were about 4 of you that went, exultate, I'm happy to be here, and then the next phrase came, and the next phrase came, and by the second page, you all look like you have some gastric difficulties. Because this is a festival, by golly, and it's serious, and we should not have fun, and we shouldn't show a happy face, correct? Of course not. Joy in singing is the best thing there is, except for love. So, we're going to work on expressing our joy. Okay, you're going to do something I call a grotesque facial mask. That means you're going to make the most absurd face you've ever made in public. Okay? Now here's the first one. It's Christmas morning. It's Christmas morning, and you go down to the Christmas tree. There's no Christmas tree. And suddenly, the door opens, and what walks through the door but a pony? Exactly. Look at your faces. Would you make your Christmas pony face and hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1? Would you come and sing Exultate Deo with your pony face? I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. Pony face, sing. Ready? 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 3, 2, 1. You had so much joy you forgot to sing. Can you do it again? Ready? Here we go. You got to think about singing and acting. Oh, don't injure yourselves. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Pony. Well, there's the text. Exultate, isn't it? Isn't it? Right? Okay. Now, all right. Now, this is going to seem even more absurd. Your second face is also a grotesque face, and you have gone to a restaurant. It's the most expensive restaurant in your town. Memphis, most expensive restaurant in was just you being reflective and internalizing a very passionate feel. That they don't know that if you tasted something bad, it just looks like your face is engaged. We call this grotesque facial masks. And you can use this in pieces of music that have repetitive. It's like if you were in a play and I said, and I had my script said, I say, I love you 3 times. I love you, I love you, I love you. Well, you'd say, give me my money back, right? That guy's the worst actor in the world. It has to be different. It has to be, I love you. It has to be done that way. So when you look at your music and the text of the music, think about this. What we're doing when we do grotesque facial masks is, I'm sorry to say, most of the choirs that we judge at this festival, this is the only face they make for all 2 or 3 of their songs. Here it is. I don't know that they love to sing. I don't know that they love the music that they sing. They're not expressing it. It may sound good, it may sound fantastic, but you wouldn't believe to see 80 people, 40 people, 30 people with zero expression because they think they're supposed to be serious. But to use grotesque facial masks,